Hi everyone, welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim, and thank you so much for tuning in. Real quick, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. I'm sitting on my floor trying to put some things away, but I wanted to show you I have been quite busy off and on. I'm challenging myself to use up scraps, use things that I haven't used in forever, like punches, and just a variety of things. I just want to, try to do when I can craft, just try to use what I have. And my biggest challenge was to go through my scraps first and try to swindle those down. Although, even as much as I've been working on it, I don't even think I put a small dent into all of the scraps that I had, but I'm getting there. And so anyway, I just want to show you an idea of some of the things that you can do with your scraps, or as you're preparing different things. And my challenge to myself also is to get things prepared, and so then when I do have some extra time, I guess, and want to do a project, then I have all these things ready at hand that either just need a little bit more tweaking, assembling, or whatever. And so, I have a bunch of little accessories. Accessories, is that the word I want to use? Well, anyway, you'll see that I've got all of these little pieces that I've been working on. I won't try to bore you too much, but so like I said, one of the first challenges is to start pulling out punches with this, using up scraps. And so one night I sat down and I just started punching out a bunch of birds and then putting them together, so that I have them for Happy Mail, pocket letters, just, adding them to cards or whatever. And so I have a bunch of those in there. Another night I took and, well, this one might have taken me a couple nights, obviously, because there was a ton. I just started punching, just taking the scraps and just punching away. I'd go from one piece of paper to the next, and whatever I could, start using up. And so I started making, punching out cupcakes. And then I took, a couple other days or whatever and started assembling them, taking my glitter, or not glitter, but sequence pieces, and just adding a little touch here and there. And so these are ready to go. These are great for, again, pocket letters, Happy Mail, if you just want to send a little goodies here and there, just things like that. I did start on some bows, although that I got bored with that really quick. I love the bows, but it wasn't quick for me, I guess, or I don't know. It was just not the right timing. Plus, I'm trying to store things in these little photo boxes, and then going back through. But the bows are easy enough that I can whip those up as I go. And so then another evening, this one took a couple days as well because I did it in stages. But I was watching what I do to try to fall asleep at night. Once I get up into the room, I just kind of let the YouTube videos play, and one of the videos that caught my eye, I believe, was Lolly, that was showing these mini tag. I don't even remember now. I should write these things. I need a notebook beside me. Although if I don't have my glasses on, I can't read, too well. But anyway, to jot things down so I don't forget. But she had shown these little tags that she was doing, and you could laminate them, and hers were super cute. She had like a little piece of paper in there with just like a word on there, but since I'm trying to use up scraps, I have another punch that makes these little file folders, and I thought that was really cute, and I went through my ephemera pieces or different things, and I found a bunch of these little words that worked really good on the thing. And then, you know, when she showed how to laminate them and stuff, I also took my fuse tool and went around the edge of the outside just to seal it a little bit better, because, you know, when your paper is a little bit thick, it tends to not seal maybe as well as like a flatter surface. And so I did that, and there's a bunch of them in here. Also, I'm in a swap that I have some already done up, set aside, that will be going out in March. I'm getting ahead of myself. Plus, I want another challenge that I have for myself this year is to at least get involved in one. I'm like focused on at least one craft fair. So I'm just like stocking my pile of stuff, and then, you know, I'll be prepared, hopefully. So another night I was just like cutting up little pieces and making little the beginnings of banners. Some of the edges I have, you know, like this. Some of them I did like the flag thing, and then, you know, I have a whole bunch of loose ones under there as well. But then, while Haley was sleeping one day, I just started taking and putting like bunches of 3 together, just stapling them. They're ready to go. I can either, you know, add, like I did with these, a little heart, or, you know, I could add a flower to them. And these make great little additions to your packaging, you know, on top or whatever. And so I have those. There's just more cupcakes. And then one night I took out my envelope punch board, and I started creating these little jars. Again, this is a great way to use up scraps. So I made a bunch of little jars, and then I wanted to see what a couple of them would look like decorated. Got out my little teeny tiny flowers that I made a long time ago, added some twine, and so they're ready to go. Again, great for whatever. And then I came across another box that I had made a bunch of teapots one year and just kind of shoved them aside. And so I started piecing those all together and just added, you know, a little flower, butterfly, and then I took a scallop punch, cut that in half to add to the back. And so these would be great alone, or I also thought they would be cute placed on a crepe paper doily, or not doily, but rosette. And so they're, you know, there's just a mixture of different ones. Like I said, the teapots were cut out a long time ago, and just wanted to finally, you know, finish doing something with them. I think they turned out super cute. So have those. Another couple nights I sat down with the Tim Holtz watering can and was going through a lot of my solid scraps, and I think I have like 60 some of these little stinking watering cans. I haven't finished them all. As you can see, I have a mess of flowers and leaves down in there, but this is kind of what I've done to decorate them. I thought these would be cute, you know, with springtime coming, Mother's Day, get well, you know, little thing. You could add these to a bag topper. You could put them on a card, put them on whatever. So I have those going. As you can see, my creating jumps all over the place. I can't focus on one thing all the time. So, and then to top that off, I also got this brilliant idea to start getting crepe paper rosettes ready. So then all I have to do is assemble whatever I want to with them on. I gotta change hands here. I'm holding my phone, sorry. And then I can do whatever. It took me a couple nights, probably 3 days, 3 nights, I don't know, something or other, just a few hours each evening to come up with all of these. I started with the primary colors because that's what I had first, and then hubby went to Walmart one evening, get some groceries, and he brought home some pastel colors, and I did those because I just got into this groove and just sitting down watching TV with them in the evenings or whatever, and I kept popping them out and just kept going. And as you can see, there's probably close to 300 or more there, but they're ready. They're ready to do whatever. So I thought it'd be kind of fun too to see what else I could do with the rosette. So I ran some through the Big Shot with some different dies, and yes, they're flat, but you know, you can add them to whatever. So I did a couple of these larger ones, and then I've got these smaller ones going. And then I also pulled out a heart die that has the stitching. I don't know if that'll show up or not, but it has the stitching around it. Thought these were super cute. Not worried about the staples showing because they'll be covered up anyway. So I have that. Another night, I once again with the scraps, decided that I was going to make a bunch of pinwheels. And so I have a bunch of pinwheels started here. And I don't know what I'm doing with all this stuff. I want to create or feel like I've created something and want to use up the scraps. So there's that. I'll save some of the other stuff for later because I don't want to keep you too long. But I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of a share with you and give you some ideas of what you can do with your scraps, and have fun with what you have, and get some of that stuff out that you haven't used for quite a while. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please come and join in on the fun, and hope you've enjoyed what you have watched so far. And let's see what else. Share this video, leave comments, give me a thumbs up, and we will talk to you all later. And have a blessed day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And God bless. Bye.